Okay, this is the penultimate episode of Arcane. I was really thrown off by the episode 7. I really liked it. I really liked we were seeing what was happening with Echo and Jace and Heimerdinger. But there's now just a part of me thinking, how are they going to fit everything into these final 2 episodes? I have full faith in these writers. I'm super excited about it, so that's all good. I was just really confused initially when we took such a jump into this sort of alternative universe. It just seemed to now not leave a lot of space for these other episodes. But we've got a lot to figure out. We've got, since Isha has passed, don't talk to me, it's too soon. Jinx is probably going to take a hard left turn, so we're going to have to see what happens there. Caitlyn and Vi are on the same page for the first time in months, so let's see what happens there. Mel needs to get herself out of this situation with Black Rose and discover a bit more about herself and this magic that she has and that she has this capacity to withhold. We've seen what Jace does to Victor, so what now evolves from there? And is Warwick really gone, or is he not? Did Isha end that plotline and end that character arc, or does this go on again? I don't know. I really don't know. I've got no idea where this is going to even head in this episode, but let's get straight into it. No more talking. Without any further ado, this is Arcane Season 2, Episode 8, called Killing is a Cycle. Ready? Here we go. Killing is a cycle. Brilliant. Okie dokie. Oh, God. Ready, chaps? Ooh. Okay, we're beginning here. Okay. Mel. Oh my God. What? She's like fused with her artwork. Sorry, I do just need to pause it a sec. Hang on. Wait, she looks really cool. I'm really trying to focus on the story here, but I am just looking at how she looks. That's actually stunning, by the way. She actually looks stunning. That's ridiculous. Wow. Okay. All right, let's carry on.
Each have our own expressions. Yours is quite rare. An empath.
It's not a lure, is it? No. Is that very similar to the girl? You know when we first met Ambessa, Mel's mum, and she basically took the head off of someone? Is that like the... I don't want to say that's the girl exactly because I'm not sure if it is or not. It may be. But is that she had the same like jewellery or headpieces on? So I'm guessing that's from the same space or the same kind of character style, or could be the same family, the same lineage, something along those lines maybe?
Face behind illusions. Truth is the greatest illusion of them all.
Oh my God.
Gifted. Arrogance is the ultimate threat. Where is my brother?
Regrettably, his fate wasn't among your mother's lies.
She chose pride over progeny. But you need not bear her crimes.
Sorry, this is so trippy, by the way. This is so fucking trippy. Oh my God. This is so trippy. I can't even quite get over this. Okay.
You want to recruit me? Your talents develop quickly. The arcane is waking up. The calamity is approaching, rivaling even the ancient rune wars. We can't afford another failure.
Okay.
This is what...
So this Black Rose kind of thing. So this is this other kind of arc with these kind of characters is there's no real good or bad. Like Ambessa is not a nice character, but she does things morally sometimes because that's what she feels is right. In the same way these characters do things that aren't, or this character, this hive character, the Black Rose, it's not necessarily good nor bad as far as I can tell at the moment. That they're almost trying to stop Ambessa and what she's doing. Let me just listen to that one more time. Do you know what? Also, my mind's a bit scattered because I'm actually trying to make sure this is recording at the same time. I'm sort of on edge as well. She looks stunning, by the way. Look at her. There is so much going on. I'm trying to focus.
Ambessa sits at the helm.
Okay.
blinded by her thirst for legacy.
Right.
This is what you see in me? A silver bullet?
I see salvation.
She's my mother. For all her faults, she has always done what she thought was best for the family.
She
Right.
hid you because you are that which she covets most. A weapon.
Okay. She hid you because you are that she covets most. A weapon. That's why Ambessa did everything that she did to sort of reject Mel and push her out. She knew the consequence that Mel was, even when Mel had no idea. Okay. I mean, obviously that was hinted at the last episode, but it was just not last episode. Because for me, the last episode was episode 6. I know it wasn't, it was episode 7, but episode 7 was such a weird jump into this different space. It feels to me like it's been ages since I've been with these characters. Okay. Mel is so much more powerful than I've ever realised. Okay. Oh, she's the linchpin, isn't she, really? Mel really is the catalyst. Okay, right, hang on. Let me carry it because this is too gripping for me to really commentate over. Okay.
Today, you've been born into a new family. Those untouched by the arc.
Sorry, I don't want to be sexualising her in this moment, but I'm going to have to. Look at her. Jesus Christ, it's every single character. I said this in episode like 2 or 3 back in season 1, whenever it was. Is every single character in this show really cool? Is it all of it? There isn't one that I actually really haven't looked at and gone, they're cool. Ah, look at her.
What is this?
Good question. Look at the shape on that woman. That is ridiculous. She's just going with it. Birds. Again, birds. There is something with birds. I don't know what it is, but there is something with birds. I will stand by it. There is something with birds. What is it with birds? Sorry, I'm going to run it back. Sorry. I've just got to look at this again. It's because she's been under that dress the entire time. We haven't really seen it. She's the most powerful one, isn't she? I mean, they're all powerful, but like Mel, I've never really looked at in that way. Mel, I've always looked at as a really sort of shrewd, clever, sultry kind of character. She's not. She's got like powers none of them have, hasn't she? She's like really tough. Okay, all right. Right, is there the intro now? Yes, there is. Okie dokie, let's look at this intro. The other intro titles and stuff, it's only really been about Vi and Jinx the past few, so I'm really interested to now see what other little hidden gems are in here, shall we? Let's see if we can find anything. Jinx, who flashes up here? Let's see if I can be heavy on the trigger finger, because last time it was Isha. Don't want to talk about it. Oh, who was that? Oh, who was that? Something flashed up and its eyes were crossed out. What is that? No! Oh, fuck off. Really? I've got to go literally like... Ew, what is that? What the hell does that mean? Oh god, it looks like something from Coraline. I don't think I've ever seen Coraline, but I just know they've got buttons for eyes and it always reminds me of it. Ew! Oh god, is that because it's like tears, right? So that's an ode to Isha passing. If she's looking at someone else that's died, if we're losing another character and this is just Jinx's response, I think I'm going to lose my mind. Okie dokie, here we go. Do you know what? Every time I think like I don't actually want to go through the intro and look at the little details because I know I'm going to upset myself. There's going to be something there that I don't like, but I do it for you lot because you're going to be like, otherwise you're going to miss it. I don't want to see it. I'm scared. All right. Echo is still ticking. Victor still sat there doing his thing, yeah. Still looks the same. Caitlyn, yeah. Jace, yeah. Black Rose looks the same with Ambessa, yeah. And nothing different with that bit of Mel either. Even though we've just seen, okay. All right. Same. Vi and Caitlyn crashing into each other. Caitlyn's the same. These all seem the same. Echo, twisty twist. Something flashed up with Mel. I'm pretty sure something flashed up with Mel, didn't it? Oh God. Can I just say we haven't really found out why Caitlyn's doing that thing where her head's in her hands? So that bodes well. Right. There is something that flashes up with Mel. Okay, yeah, that kind of golden glow. Okay. Okie dokie. Noted, noted, noted. And then Jason's going to be the same in different places. Yeah, okay, but sort of similar to the last one, yeah? Ah, yes. I forgot what happened to him. In everything that happened, I actually forgot what happened to him. Yes, Warwick took him out. I forgot about that one. Is the Doctor still alive? I'm really sorry. Why did I think the Doctor got killed off in episode 6? Why did I miss that detail that he didn't get killed? Because he was on the floor, right? Wasn't he? No, he wouldn't. No, of course he would have survived that. Okay. That's just me. That was where there was so much going on. I actually forgot all about him. And he's trying to save the beast, yeah? So you're telling me what Isha did, she did for nothing. Is that what you're telling me? Brilliant. Ew. Sorry, I don't like needles.
His injuries were too severe.
We avenge it.
Okay, so he's talking there about... I can't remember that character's name, forgive me, but they're talking there about him, they're not talking about Warwick. Okay.
The blood should sustain Victor for a short while. Beyond that, it is up to his own will. An outcome dependent on Victor's survival.
Of course, because all the other sort of beings, even though they're people, but they're all connected to Victor, so Victor doesn't make it, none of them do. Including Warwick, right? Right? Is that right? Because he was connected to him because he was trying to help him.
Doctor, your ingenuity deserves praise. Victor.
Victor, what the hell? What the hell? Okay.
I am grateful. Lucid than ever. We are one. This is the glorious evolution.
Okay, so I was on the right track with this idea of like the hive mind. Okay, so this concept that he can be sort of interconnected through a spiritual realm or a non-physical realm with physical people or the bodies of them. Which means, does that mean he inhabits Warwick as well? But he couldn't really connect him, so maybe not. Okay, I'm just thinking out loud, so just bear with me. I know I'm stopping it again, but I just find Victor and Skye so adorable. The fact that she actually got to be with him, and look, they are the most like intimate and gentle couple of the entire show. They're actually, considering what's going on here, they're actually the least problematic when you really think about it, right? I mean, Vi and Caitlyn are all over the show. These two have been stripped of their physical bodies and put into limbo, and they're like lovey-dovey, look. I mean, really, it's commendable, isn't it, really?
I sense my twilight.
I'm just looking for my Victor.
An anomaly festers beneath the hex gate, sitting to complete the Doctor's transformation.
This will allow you to evolve others.
In theory, I do not have the strength to overcome the defense he will raise against me.
Okay.
I will deliver you to this anomaly if you agree to empower every soldier I bring you.
I will evolve all those willing.
What? Sorry, what? Even Skye was looking at him then like, what are you doing? She said, I will bring you soldiers, and he said, I am willing to evolve. I will evolve those who are willing. Again, sorry, we're going back.
I will evolve all those willing.
What? Yeah, absolutely right, Skye. Yeah, look at him like he's mental. What? Is that in that universe that Jace was in, and you see all those sort of skeletal, but you know the ones that were all twitching their heads in episode 7? Is that why? Because he starts turning soldiers into these things? Oh, Jesus Christ, Victor. hang on a sec, hang on a sec, hang on a sec, hang on a sec, hang on a sec. So Victor not only has this capacity to build a hive mind, now being able to control other people's physical bodies, he's almost got on this, what's the word? He's almost building an alliance with Ambessa, possibly doing this with the soldiers. I don't like this. I'm just being honest with you. I don't like the way this is going. Before I can see Caitlyn showing up, I just want to make sure this is recording. One sec. This is completely outside of the concept of the reaction, but I've been sat here for 45 minutes before filming this, trying to film this. Okay, right. And now we're cracking on with Caitlyn, yeah? Okay. Oh my god. I am pausing it, I know. Firstly, Jace comes over to them. Jace comes over to Caitlyn and Vi in that battle, in the heat of that battle, basically saying we need to, or afterwards, saying we need to get them out. Vi is reliving Jinx screaming the words Isha in a broken, crackly voice, which has just absolutely ruined me. And then I've just worked this out. So Vi's hair's gone back to red, which means she only temporarily dyed it, right? So it was almost like she was just dyeing it to cover things up, or is more time passed here? I don't know. Let's carry on. Oh.
Loris? Wasn't sure you'd pull through.
I'm pausing it. I'm pausing it. That's Caitlyn's room, right? That is Caitlyn's room. Because when there was the scene with Maddie, and I was like, oh my god, they're in Caitlyn's room, a load of comments said, no, it's not. That's a different room. And we had a little discussion in some of the comments, which basically insinuated that Caitlyn and Maddie never were in actual Caitlyn's room. Like, Caitlyn couldn't bring her to her room. She didn't like the idea of that. That's Caitlyn's room, isn't it? It may not be. I might just be looking into it. But I'm pretty sure that's Caitlyn's room. And he's really sweet. It's the first time we've really seen him talk. Okay.
Take that thick noggin of yours.
He just called her big-headed, by the way.
Where are the others? Kate. Jinx.
Oh no.
Jinx. Caitlyn wanted to be here to tell you herself.
Spit it out.
Where's Jinx? What?
Maybe we can negotiate.
Fucking hell. Of course she's... Why is she back? Why? Why? Why is she here? Where's Jinx? Oh, you assholes! Ah! I'm sorry, I can't stop shouting. Spit it out.
Spit it out.
Absolutely. Ah, she looks so beautiful with black eyeliner. Fuck.
Maybe we can negotiate.
Not with Ambessa. I saw it in her eyes. She will burn Piltover to the ground for my betrayal.
Yeah, she will.
Blame yourself.
I don't need consolation.
Good.
I need a plan.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I need to bite down on something. Ah! Okay, Caitlyn flinched and pulled away there. And yes, because Caitlyn did actually portray Ambessa and sort of the Noxus army, didn't she? Do you know, there's so much happening, I actually forget what happened. That episode 7, by the way, I really liked it, but it has thrown me so far off. I cannot remember what's happened in what episode now. It was like, I felt like I went to a different universe then. Right, okay. Ah, go on, Caitlyn, you look so good as well. You look so, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. They both look really good.
I saw it in her eyes.
I'm just looking at yours.
You can't blame yourself.
I don't need consolation.
No, neither,
I
she
need
doesn't.
a plan.
Move. Move.
Arrested?
I can handle this, Maddie. Check on my father.
Oh. Oh my god, they're all in the same room together. Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm blushing. I'm really blushing. I know they've all been in the room together before. They was in the tunnels together. Anyone remember that? It's not like anything pivotal happened. Oof. Right. Sorry, I just need to... Ah! I need to bite down on something.
I need a plan.
Okay, I'm just going to put... all I want to say is just two things here. One, I actually feel sorry for Maddie. I know I make jokes about hating her, but the character itself is actually really interesting. I just want to make sure it comes across like I am joking. Like, from a plotline perspective, the character like gets to me because I'm like, no, you're kind of getting in between Vi and Caitlyn. But I really like... Maddie's actually at this point done nothing wrong. I just want to emphasise that. And also, I've been doing a bit of research because a couple of you mentioned in the comments the voice actress that voices Maddie has got like a load of hate online because people didn't like her character. Firstly, if you're someone who can't distinguish between a voice actor and the character themselves, you're an asshole. All right, you're a loser. Fuck off, basically. All right, so I don't want to hear any like actress or actor slander. I mean, I haven't at all in the comment sections or anything like that. But just always remember that these are people playing characters. Don't ever make it about the actors when it's the characters themselves and the writing that is making you feel this way about the characters. I wanted to emphasise that because I see it too much. I see too much of people who are in the entertainment space getting blamed for their characters' choices. I just wanted, as I have a platform, essentially, not a platform, but you know what I mean, as I have a space to talk about these kind of things, don't be an asshole to the actual people behind the work, obviously. Just wanted to make that clear just while we were on the topic of Maddie. But just if you could just move away from Caitlyn, that'd be great. Thank you.
Arrested?
Oh.
I can handle this, Maddie. Check on my father.
So Caitlyn's had Jinx arrested?
She saved your life. If you will just calm down for...
Maddie's gonna stand there in earwig? Maddie's gonna stand there in... I'm sorry, this is also... I haven't really seen Vi in Caitlyn's house other than there was the hug scene and then she asked her to be an enforcer and then it kind of all fell to shit. So I'm just... She's in her office. Why don't you just sit down and have a nice cup of tea, ladies, yeah? How about that? How about you just sit down, yeah? And you just make yourself right at home. Put your feet up, yeah? In front of the fire that Ambessa was poking at one point. Remember that? Okay. I'm also, like I said, she's like now like a little pink raccoon, isn't she? I really like the long... I've never seen a haircut like this in my life. I've seen like, I don't even know what it's called, where women have like one side of shaved. I don't know what that's called. And like, is it an undercut as well when you do the back and then you let the long bit go over the top? But it's like, and then the long bit, it's almost like a mullet, isn't it? What's that style called? I haven't got thick enough hair to be able to pull this off, but I'd like to think I could. And Caitlyn goes, I'll handle this, Maddie.
Arrested? I can handle this, Maddie. Check on my father.
I bet you can. And then Maddie's going to earwig, yeah?
She saved your life.
Sorry, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. But you say you like my commentary and my pausing and replaying, so I'm going to do this. Can we just all listen to the way Caitlyn says Vi? Just for 1 second. Just hear me out. And just to add to this, she goes, Vi, and then she goes, she saved your life. She did. Because Caitlyn would have died. She would have got strangled. It was Vi that, not Vi, fucking hell. It was Jinx that came in doing a cool sort of backflip thing. And she winked, didn't she? Because the Noxus soldier, I don't know what his name was, but the one that Warwick took, jeez, this is so fucking confusing. This is so confusing. But Jinx saved her. Oh, look at Vi.
Check on my father.
Sorry, I'm just going to...
Arrested?
Okay. So I'm just going to... Look at the boots. Look at Caitlyn as well, by the way. And the boots.
I can handle this, Maddie.
Okay, come on.
Just calm down for one...
Even knowing you'd never have done the same for her.
You didn't let me in on that part of your plan.
Her in a box.
Trust. She wasn't there for my benefit.
Sorry, I'm just going to pause it. Sorry, this is the longest we've seen them talk in episodes, by the way. I feel like my mum and dad are back together. In episode, look at Vi's back. What's happened there? Look at it, it's like a mullet. Okay. Right, sorry. Maddie, fuck off, will you, please?
Just calm down for one.
Even knowing you'd never have done the same for her.
We'll never know, will we? You didn't let me in on that part of your plan.
You still can't trust her enough not to shove her in a box.
She wasn't there for my benefit. She was there because you didn't trust me to follow through.
Can you blame me?
Ooh.
How self-serving war pig. She oinked poison in your ear and you just ate it.
I know.
I'm so sorry. I'm sweating, by the way. I'm more nervous here with these two finally holding eye contact with each other than I have been watching Isha go. This is the most they've said to each other in months. I mean, I know they came up with a plan. So hang on a sec, hang on. So, right. When they were at Victor's hippie camp, right, let me just remind myself of what happened, because that episode 7 has thrown me so far left. Right. Caitlyn, Ambessa and the Noxus army were there, yeah? And so was Vi and the other bunch. Vi's walking through the sort of rocky caves bits. Caitlyn slides down, does the hoya, and puts her on the ground. Then, well, Vi calls her Cupcake and Caitlyn kind of goes back to reality. The two of them come up with a plan. They follow through with that plan. But then I've just realised, of course, they wouldn't have had time to discuss anything else, would they? So this is why Vi is sort of telling me, well, you were then partnered with Ambessa, that sort of war pig, with you on that one, Vi. And Caitlyn's also trying to sort of say, well, how am I supposed to trust you? Because Jinx has been a problem. How am I supposed to know that Jinx is now sort of not the problem that she was? So both of them are right. I can see why both of them are very angry with each other at this point. And I am loving it. Let's go again.
Calm down for one.
Even knowing you'd never have done the same for her.
You didn't let me in on that part of your plan. Trust. You believe I'm so daft?
Sorry, I'm just going to point something out here, I know. I just really love how Vi is pacing up and down and Caitlyn is just cross-armed, standing dead still. Like, she's standing her ground. Vi is wearing a hole in the floor. There's something about that that's so funny to me.
She wasn't there for my benefit. She was there because you didn't trust me to follow through.
Can you blame me? How long were you sidled up with that shifty, self-serving war pig? Ate it.
I know!
Ladies, come on now. I've never... Look at the height difference. Look at the size of Vi's boots, by the way. Look at the size of them. Look at the size of Caitlyn's waist. Look at she's so tiny. Look. Beautiful room as well. Look at that. Where does that staircase go? God, I'd love to explore this. The room, not... Well, that a little bit. But where does that go? Does that go up to like a mezzanine floor? God, I love this. This is like everything I'd want in a room, including who's in it.
The only thing Jinx cared about was getting you to safety. Then she just surrendered.
What?
I didn't even have time to think before they hauled her off while I decide what to do. I was waiting for you to recover.
Okay.
Kate, she's changed.
We can't erase our mistakes. None of us.
Who decides who gets a second chance?
Oh. She does. She decides. Oh, Jesus. She surrendered. She just surrendered, did she, Caitlyn? I'm just gonna run this through again, just because like everything's taken me twice as long now.
The only thing Jinx cared about was getting you to safety. Then she just surrendered. Pulled her off. She's been...
Sorry, I know I keep pausing. I really haven't appreciated Vi enough until the past few episodes, and I'm just only now really realising I really need to focus on this woman a hell of a lot more than I am.
I was waiting for you to recover.
Okay.
Kate,
I believe
she's
you.
Changed.
Sort of.
Who decides who gets a second chance?
She does. Okay. She saw Isha go and just said, take me, essentially. Shit. That's I know you'd think that bodes well, but I don't think that does. Something's not right. Okay, let me just keep it moving. Just also, 2 of them look beautiful, by the way. They look amazing. Right. God, I thought that was Maddie again. Oh my God. Oh, the way I thought that was Maddie again, I was like, fucking hell, again? Really? Gee, I'm seeing her everywhere. Is that Caitlyn? Giving her food? Oh God, she's all the way down there. Oh, she's not even eating, look.
If you're here to kill me, make sure to finish the job.
Vi thinks you've changed.
She can't accept what you want.
Oh, look at her hair. Sorry, this is just absolutely heartbreaking. I don't know what to do. Look at her hair. Oh, Jinxie, sweetheart. Fuck off, all of you. Not all of you, stay. And stick around. I just don't know what to say. I've got nothing to say. I'm a reaction YouTuber that just sits here and goes, oh no. To be fair, that's most of them, so it's fine. I'm just joining the club. Right. She's not eating and she's undone her braids. This is a problem.
Make sure to finish the job.
Vi thinks you've changed.
She can't accept what you and I know. There are no happy endings.
Oh my God.
Is that all
Jesus
you have to
Christ.
say for yourself?
Oh, that's made me feel really ill. Oh, she was digging her finger right into her nail. Ah! Oh God. Okay.
There won't be a trial. I'm giving you this one chance to account for your actions. All the pain you've caused.
Oh, don't. I can't look at it. Oh, it's making me feel ill. I'm literally picking at my own nails. I'm really queasy. If I see someone, it's weird. I can watch like someone getting like slashed at with a sword or something. If someone's like picking at skin or something, it makes me absolutely lose it.
Do what you came here to do.
Hating you. I've hated myself.
Oh my God.
I just don't have the energy for it any longer.
I didn't know your mom was there. It probably wouldn't have made a difference, but...
I'm so sorry. I cannot believe we're seeing these 2 characters actually talk to each other. Like, I'm actually just trying to process what it is the fuck I'm seeing. Just bear with me a sec. I'm really trying not to look at her picking her fingernails. It's really making me feel weird. I'm so sorry. I know it's stupid because I'm just so queasy, but I just can't believe we're seeing these 2 characters talking to each other. I know it's through prison doors, but just the fact she goes, I didn't know your mum was there. Because I really don't think, I think in that moment and that time frame, Jinx probably was just willing to do anything. Like she says, it probably wouldn't have made a lot of difference. But for someone who lost their mother, I don't think she would have, if she had known, oh no, but would she, no, but at that time, would she have cared? No, she wouldn't have. This Jinx clearly knows, or this version of Jinx, I should say, clearly knows what Caitlyn means to Vi. And I think if she, at this point, knew that her mother was there, she would never have done it. I think she's being truthful there. But at the time, I don't think it would have made any difference, which is what she's just said anyway, right? So,
I've hated myself.
I didn't know your mom was there. It probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I didn't know.
okay. And a bird shows up again. Fucking hell. Right. The way she says that, if I had known your mother was there, I wouldn't have done it. Okay. Just one more, just one more time. And that little shake on the eyes, like the twitching of the under eye. I believe her, but I don't know if I should believe her. Do you know what I mean? I really do believe that she didn't know her mother was there, didn't she? Because did Jinx... Although, no, I was going to say, because Jinx had no way of knowing that Caitlyn's mother was a counsellor. But of course she did, because she broke into the bathroom and kidnapped Caitlyn, so she did know. She did know there was a chance Caitlyn's mother was there. So is this Jinx just pulling another manipulation thing, or is she being honest? I don't know anymore. This is the thing with this show, right? I've said this so many times. I don't know who is who. I don't know who's good, who's bad. It takes so many twists and turns, I can't tell anymore. Like, I don't know. Bless her. I don't want to see her in that cell, though, either way. The bird keeps showing up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it means. It's got to be something to do with Caitlyn. There she is. She's back home. Aren't you, Mel? You're back home. So what's Mel going to do now? Of course she's going to run into her mother, no? And her mother's going to be like, where the hell have you been? And she's going to be like, well, actually, don't know, but I seem to have a sisterhood now, and I look really good out of a dress, Mum. So that's what she's going to say, I imagine. Jace? Oh my God.
Jace? What happened to you?
Please tell me they, like, hug each other or something. Please tell me they do something, no? They're not even going to, like, rekindle or anything?
Something happened to me, too.
You're the reason we didn't die in the attack.
Yes.
Apparently so. Feelings I couldn't explain. But this, I still don't fully understand.
There's something off about these two. Maybe it's just because so much has happened, they've matured, but they seem really cold with each other and distrustworthy. It's almost like the two of them were never a couple in the first place. I mean, I know they were maybe just together for a little while. I don't know to what degree they were together. Do you know what I mean? But like, okay. I'm just thinking out loud.
Why just me? Why not save all of them?
Didn't have any greater awareness.
How can I know you aren't lying to me?
Why would you think I am?
Because you used me and Victor for...
Okay, makes sense now. Okay, no, I see that now. So, with what he's just been through, his experience of something where there's magic or the concept of an arcane is something that's highly manipulative. She didn't know what she was doing, as far as we're aware. So for him, he's like, why did you only save me? Why not Victor? Because obviously he cares for Victor in such a deep way. So now I see his true distrust. Okay, that's why I see why they didn't run towards each other. Because it seemed like Mel was willing to, because she was happy to see him. It's almost like Jace was not, and that's why I couldn't work out. But that makes sense now. It's just there's so many layers. I have to like unravel it as it's happening.
Carrying magic from myth to machine.
What?
Allow us a moment of civility, Jace.
What the fuck is going on? What? Sorry, he's just... So Jace has just become so sort of distorted in that moment. He used his hammer to fire something at one of the sort of the cement tower block things. I don't even know what to describe anything anymore. And then Victor shows up as like an armature doll? A sort of anemic armature doll. Okay.
Allow us a moment of civility, Jace. We must talk.
How did you get in here?
Sorry, by the way, can you just imagine how Mel's feeling, by the way? She was stood there in her office, or however you want to call it, with Elora. She got basically trapped and corrupted by Black Rose. She's been there the entire time trying to figure this out. She's come back, right? Jace has got a full beard and hurt his leg, and Victor's turned into like a Barbie doll, a ceramic Barbie doll. Can you imagine how Mel feels? She must be absolutely baffled.
You once benefited from my knowledge of this place. I would have shown you the merits of my work.
Everything you've done to these people, you did alone.
Sorry, but does Jace really think he's going to be able to capture this thing? Do you not realise how powerful Victor is? I don't think Jace realises what's happening here.
I now speak with all their voices. Somehow I think you already understand what must transpire to complete my mission. The Noxian has other intentions.
Mother?
Stirs within you.
Okay, that was interesting. Sorry, this is our first time really we're seeing Mel use sort of powers. God, you weren't kidding when you said the pacing of this is ridiculous, weren't you? See, do you see what I mean though? This could have been spread out into episode 7. I really, really like that we got to see that alternative universe. But I don't understand why they're cramming all this into 2 episodes. Right, okay. Right. Jace really thought he could defeat Victor there. Turned out to be hopeless. Hex text nothing against whatever this is, really. But Mel's sort of magical powers, just because I don't know any other word for it right now, so bear with me. She's got so much more strength. To the point where this thing, Victor and this thing, thought it could defeat it, couldn't, and it threw both of them off. Huh.
Victor, for all our sakes, stay away from the Hex Gates.
Hopeless. Jace has got no chance against this version of Victor, has he? Absolutely no chance, right. Mel, I think Mel's our only hope, yeah? Is this version of Victor good or bad? I can't tell. I really can't tell. This is really interesting. He's completely power hungry, but what he believes is the greater good. Yeah? That's what I'm sensing here, is he thinks everybody becoming this thing and having this level of power that he currently has is going to end well. I mean, I can see it's not going to, because this is Arcane. You know, this is a show where nothing ends well, including lesbian relationships. Right. Here we go. Let's keep it moving.
Fear clouds your judgment. This chain of events started with you. The glorious evolution is destined.
Died in this room.
It was my sincere desire to avoid this.
Avoid what? Sorry, hang on a sec. Jace has just, my partner died in this room. The Victor that he loved and cared for, that was his partner, he should have left there, shouldn't he? That's what he's saying there and then. I should have left you in the rubble. I should never have taken you down to the lab and tried to save you. He died here. The Victor he knew died there in that room. And now he's fighting with Victor on a spiritual level. Let's just actually figure this, because this is just mental.
It was my...
He can't do it. I'm in shock, because you've got to realise, I started watching this show in November, right? You lot all started watching this years ago, so your first memory, right, of Mel, Victor and Jace all together in one place was when they were trying to sneak into the lab and she finds them and basically, like, vouches for them. She sends the security, like, the other way so that they can get in. And there's that thing where they're floating around the room and then Heimerdinger shows up. That was the first time we saw them all kind of like, yeah, we're all on the same page. Now they're fighting each other, and Mel is the only thing that seems to be able to stop Victor. Jace actually didn't have a chance then, look. And Victor knows it, by the way. I'm just going to turn this down because it's easier to talk over the top of it. Right. So they're trying to basically destroy Victor from both sides. Oh my god. Oh god, this is gut-wrenching. So in order for Victor to be able to be attacked, really, I don't even want to call him Victor because it's not Victor, it's this other version of Victor. They need to basically attack him from both sides. It needs to be Mel and Jace kind of coming together and meeting in the middle, yeah? Mel's really powerful, isn't she? Like, Mel's a really important puzzle piece in all of this. And then just look at Victor at the end, who looks absolutely... Also, that's really cute. I just want to see him running towards her again, because I'm soppy and I'm a romantic and I like things like this, all right? So we're going to watch this bit again. So he's like magic, hex, however you want to call it. Gemstone is kind of even more connected with him now. Okay. That's really cute. Sorry. That's really cute. Oh, look at him. What does Sky say here? What's she going to do here? See, that's a really interesting parallel as well. You've got Mel and Jace, two ex-lovers, current lovers, it's hard to tell, right? Together, battling Victor, but on his side, in his realm, he's got Sky, his lover, or counterpart, let's put it that way, because obviously this is more complex than that. And she's there with him, and it's like the two, it's like guy and a girl versus guy and a girl, and it's like it mirrors each other on both sides. That's really clever. What's she going to say here, though? Because I don't think she's down with whatever he's doing. Oh, he's pulling away from her.
Doctor, you may begin the process.
What process? You may begin the process? What process? Is that something to do with Warwick, or is that something to do with the Noxus army? I don't know if I want to know, to be honest. I don't know if I want to... Well, should we just leave it here? Should we just leave it here and go back and watch, like, Caitlyn and Vi flirting again in season 1? Should we end it here? I don't mind. Should we just do that? Let's do that. Yeah? No, we've got to see it through, haven't we? We've got to at this point. We've got to see it through. All right. Good. Okay, we're all good. I thought that didn't save. I was about to flip my shit. I was about to pull a Jinx. I really was. Or a Victor, or a Mel at this point, because they've all lost their absolute mind.
You may begin the process.
You may begin the process. What does that mean? I'm scared. What does that mean? What process, Victor? What process now? Oh, the way she's picking her fingers, I actually can't do it. I'm really sorry. Things like that really cringe me out. Who's that?
Go away. You're too late.
Silco.
Oh, it's a hell of a place.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. You're going to bring him back now, like, in her imagination, just to really send me over the edge, are you? Brilliant. The way that walked in, I thought was... I saw the nose and I thought it was Caitlyn.
Go away. Oh, it's a hell of a place. It says something about the late Marcus that he found imprisoning your sister to be a greater mercy than killing her. Burns inside that husk, I see. No. Killing is a cycle.
Hang on. Just hang on a sec. That's really interesting. Even Silco has... But of course, it's Silco through Jinx's imagination. So let's just remember that. But even this version of Silco acknowledges that Marcus putting Vi in prison was mental. By the way, he's like... Finally, someone acknowledges that. Killing her and getting rid of her would have been better than putting her in a prison. Right, let's carry on. Jeez, this show, you lot. Just to let you know, we're halfway through, so all's going well, and I've been recording for 67 minutes.
Killing is a cycle. One that started long before Vanda and me, and it will continue long after the two of you.
I'm done running in circles.
We build our own prisons, walls of self-doubt and accepted limitation. We inhabit these cells, these identities, and call them us. I thought I could break free by eliminating those I deemed my jailers. Jinx, I think the cycle only ends when you find the will to walk away.
That's really pivotal. So what he's, to paraphrase there, chasing down this thing of revenge, or trying to find a way to get through to your enemy doesn't work. It's the strength in walking away. Or the concept of sort of self-surrender, which is what he was never really able to do until the end when Jinx gave him that. And I know this is not really Silco, this is Silco and Jinx's imagination, so it's not really him, but it's enough to see that he probably felt that in one way or another. Ew.
Jinx?
Oh my god, has she tried to swallow the... Oh my god, was she going to try and swallow that? Is that what she was going to do, was swallow the gemstone? And then she was going to spit it out and put it in her hand instead? Oh, Jesus. Is that what she was going to do, or am I completely misreading that? I can't tell. Fucking this episode, I'm sweating, by the way. This is really getting to me.
Jinx?
What are you doing?
She's coming to get you
I
out.
swiped these from the guard station. Potential of yours for good. Maybe we could rewrite your story, like you did with Zahn.
Jinx, please go with her.
Right.
Oh, something's off. Oh, fucking hell. I know they hugged with Warwick, but we never actually saw them do that, really. Just the two of them. Look at her hair, by the way. Actually, just look at her. She's an absolute shell of a human being. Look. I've got to look at that again. I'm really sorry. Something's off here, though. Jinx is going to pull a fast one on her, isn't she? Something's not right. Not if Silco's there in her mind again talking to her. Something's off.
Explosive potential of yours for good. Maybe we could rewrite your story, like you did with Zahn.
No.
You're never gonna give up on me, are you?
Oh, you fucker. You absolute little shit. You utter... Oh my god. I hate you. Writers of Arcane, you... Oh my... I have fucking... For a moment, for a fleeting fucking second, I thought, you know what? They're going to get a happy ending, aren't they? Oh, Caitlyn was right not to trust her. I'm an idiot. Caitlyn's been right the entire... Caitlyn's been smarter than me the entire time, hasn't she?
All that explosive potential.
I can't believe I'm making myself watch this again, but I need to because I'm a reaction YouTuber now. This is what I need to do. Right.
Like you did with Zahn. What do you think?
Sure, right?
Look at the way she hugs her, by the way.
You don't have to worry about me anymore. You don't need to feel guilty about being happy. You deserve to be with her. Wait. There's no good version of me.
What are you gonna do?
Break the cycle.
Oh no, okay, no, so I was wrong. Okay, so now I'm wrong. No, she isn't, she's not evil. No, she's actually doing this to protect Vi, right? I've just realised what she's doing. She's doing this to make Vi hate her again, because that's easier for the both of them. Oh, shit. Right? She's not actually trying to hurt her, she's trying to save her again. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna absolutely lose it. That's what she's doing. She's not doing this because she hates Vi, or like this is the evil Jinx again. She's actually doing this to protect the both of them, yeah? To a degree, sort of. You know what I mean here, right? Oh, I need a hug like that. I haven't had a hug like that for fucking years. If someone hugged me like that, I think I'd break. I think I'd just sob. Look at that hug. I'm going to say it, Vi out of all the characters, I mean Vander as well, but like Vi looks like the nicest to hug. Do you know what I mean? Jinx looks like a nice hugger, but I just, like when she was with Isha, she looks like she could give good hugs. Caitlyn looks like someone who needs to be hugged. Caitlyn doesn't look like much of a hugger. She looks like someone who likes being like the little spoon, you know what I mean? Vi looks like a big spoon. She looks like a big spoon hugger. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm genuinely just trying to do anything to lighten the mood. I'm just doing anything. Fuck off, man. Fuck off.
Are you?
That's when she realises I've got. Can I just say, can you stop hitting her in the stomach? Everyone hits her in her. Could you swipe her across the face? Everyone hits her in her stomach. They sucker punch her, and it drives me mad. Every time I see it, it hurts.
Hey! You don't have to worry about me anymore.
To be with her.
Oh, Jesus.
There's no good version of me.
What are you gonna do?
Break the cycle.
Jinx!
Oh, right. Hang on a sec. Just give me a second. Just hang on a minute. Right, let's just actually think about what's happened here. Jinx is mature enough and, weirdly enough, sane enough in this moment to realise that actually Vi is almost safer without her. It's not really the case, but that's how Jinx is perceiving it. Secondly, she says you deserve to be with her. She's acknowledging that Caitlyn is better for Vi than she is. She was jealous of that the entire time. We saw that all the way back at the end of season 1 when she kidnapped Caitlyn after Caitlyn was in the shower, right? And then she said, I'm going to break the cycle. God knows what that means. Is she saying she's going to sacrifice herself to be done with all this? I don't know if I'm ready for that. And then lastly, just the fucking cherry on top, the cherry on the cupcake, Vi's back in a prison cell. She's put her back in a prison cell again. And it looks like Vi's just, she done broke her finger against the wall. What happened there? Right, just let me just double check I haven't missed anything. She hits her in the stomach again.
Hey! You don't have to worry about me anymore. You don't need to feel guilty about being happy.
You deserve to be with her.
She also says there's no good version of me, but there is. There is, no? There is. Oh, you know what? If I analyse this too much, I'm actually never going to get through this episode. I'm literally halfway through it. I've got another 16 minutes to go. I've been here 80 minutes, right? Jesus Christ. Can I say, whatever I react to next on this channel, it is going to have to be lighthearted because this is killing me. All right, we've discussed something like Fleabag and some other stuff. I'm going to watch some Christmas movies next week. I'm just being honest with you. I need something to lighten the mood. I need to laugh. I need to giggle because this is, honestly, I feel like All right, Mel and Jace. They're going to be lovers again. I just want someone to be in love. I'm tired of everyone not being in love with each other. Just kiss, please, something. I need something.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You're hurting too.
It's all right. Kiss him. Kiss him.
For as long I believed it my calling to merit the blood in my veins. This blood is alien to me. I'm no more than a passenger. A life I spent in self-pity.
I've been confused about a lot lately.
Can I just say, look at his arm, by the way. He's becoming more and more linked with whatever it is that's got a grip on him. It's getting worse.
But there's one thing I know. There's no force in this world that can control you. You will never be a passenger.
Sorry, I'm just being honest, that's the sexiest thing I've ever heard a man say to a woman. You will never be a passenger. You are in control of yourself. I think if a man ever said that to me, I think I'd marry him. Sorry, I've just got to look at that again. Oh my God.
You will never be a passenger.
Although on second listening, hang on a sec, is he basically saying that the two of them are no longer compatible? Is that almost what he's saying? Is actually like, actually, hang on a sec, I might have misread that the first time around. I was too busy looking at how hunky he was. So is he actually sort of saying something more along the lines of like, he can't control her, she has to go her own way? Or is he actually, is that a compliment? See, this is the problem where I take things a bit too literally, and the problem is I don't always understand everything. So to be honest with you, in reality, if a man said that to me, I'd be like, thank you. I think, yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's just keep it moving. At this point, I just want to see someone in love. I'm just also thinking, who's going to get Vi out the prison? It's going to be Caitlyn's going to be like, Where's Vi gone? She's going to go down there and realise that Jinx has put her in the... and then Vi's going to be kicking herself. Is Caitlyn... If Caitlyn takes that, by the way, if Caitlyn, when she goes down there and sees what Jinx has just done to Vi and then makes that Vi's problem, I'm going to lose my shit. She better be nice to her. If she's not, I'm going to fucking flip out. Oh, it's Maddie. I can see Maddie there already. Here we go. They're all like, what's happened here? Savika? Wait, they're all there?
Quiet. Have much time. A storm is coming.
Sorry, I'm really sorry. I'm just really, I'm so sorry for pausing it. Sorry, there's massive pieces of the room floating in the air, and they've somehow got all of them in the room together, including Savika. Can I just say, seeing these three in one frame, seeing Maddie, Caitlyn, Jace, and Savika, all in one frame is messing with my brain. Do you think Caitlyn and Savika are looking at each other like we tried to kill each other? Do you remember when we had a little... Do you remember? Like, do you reckon... I'd love to see like a comedic twist on this where they're all just laughing about it. They're all sat there being like, do you remember when you tried to kill me? Yeah, it's crazy. Let's just see what Jace has to say here, and then also let's just look at Caitlyn. Just for research. Really loving the high ponytail. It's really suiting her.
Quiet.
Sorry.
Forgive me.
It's okay.
But we don't have much time.
Sure.
This creature infiltrated the very room you're standing in. We barely survived. Hundreds more are on the way. This isn't a fight for ideals or territory. It's a fight for humanity itself. Every one of you, top side and bottom, to aid us in this coming war. Now, this isn't a fair request, but it is our only hope. We need every hand we can get.
That's not a character we've seen before, no. But that's pivotal. That's got to be... Who's that? Okay.
We're abandoning the city's outskirts to stage our defense at the Hex Gates. If you choose to flee, don't stop running. But I'm choosing to fight.
So I've got actual goosebumps on my arms. It took Jace to merge Piltover and Zorn because they realise there's now a threat bigger than the pair of them. Oh wow. Oh my god. And Vi's still in that prison. Is anyone going to check on Vi?
And I pray that you will join me.
You're kidding me. Savika was like, no, I can't do it. Are you kidding me? Can I just... I always thought there would be, like, the war would be between Piltover and Zorn. And we always got this hint there would be something else, like Black Rose and all this other stuff. I didn't ever think it would get to this, though. I really didn't. I don't know what I thought was going to happen in the finale. To be honest, there have been so many twists and turns, I didn't really know what was going to happen at all. I've just acted the entire time like I know what's going on. I haven't got a fucking clue. But I really, really didn't think it was going to lead to this. Hang on a sec. That's the girl that was in the bar that Milo tried to like hit on and Powder saved him in that alternative universe, yeah? So she still exists in this one, that's interesting. Oh, I just wanted to point out, some of you guys said he's not called, what have I been calling him? Lizard Boy. He's not, he's like fish. And I've realised that now he doesn't actually, there's no lizard element of him, it's more aquatic. And his name's Steb, S-T-E-B, I believe, Steb. So sorry, I've been calling him Lizard Boy the entire time, but I've been fond of him. I didn't mean it in a mean way or anything, I promise. I've just been calling him Lizard Boy, but he's a fishy boy. And his name's Steb. Gotcha. He also looks a little bit like Silco, no? He's got the same haircut. Sort of Brad Pitt and Fury, that sort of cut. Brad Fishy, sorry. And it cuts to Vi. Oh, Jesus. If Caitlyn walks in there and makes it... If Caitlyn walks in there and starts attacking Vi, I'm going to lose my mind. Seriously, if Caitlyn walks in there and starts being like, I told you so, I'm going to absolutely lose my shit.
Had a feeling I might find you here.
Oh, Caitlyn, please be gentle, please.
I really believe she'd help. Say it. You told me so. I choose wrong every time.
No, listen, Vi, sweetheart. Before you beat yourself up anymore, I fell for it. And I've been seeing sides of Jinx that you haven't, and I fell for it, haven't I? She's not even my sister. So, cut yourself some slack. Sit down. Have a break. Yeah? This isn't going to go well, is it? Can I say, Caitlyn notices, by the way, that she's hurt her knuckles. She sees what she's done to her arm. Oh, fuck.
Say it. You told me so.
What's going to happen here?
I went behind your back. And because of it, I lost everyone.
I'm so on edge. Oh, she's just leaned up against the wall like she's really cool. Why has she done that? Why is she trying to be sexy? Caitlyn, not now. Not now. Please, please. I'm just gonna look at Vi's back. Just give me a second. I really like the hair on her. I know I've said it 10 times, but I really like that hair as well. I like the pink. I just realised she needs to grow it out a bit more. That's all it was.
You really think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates?
What? Sorry, what? You really think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates? What does that mean? Wait, oh no, that does... Sorry, hang on, Caitlyn said something I really didn't expect her to. Sorry, these two have got like a sultry look at... What's happening here? Sorry, hang on. You think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates? You think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates? Caitlyn? Are you kidding me? Right, hang on, I'm looking into it too much.
You really think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates? Sorry to say, you've grown a bit predictable.
What? You are kidding me. Oh, just give me a minute. I don't want to hear a word. Shut up. Shut up. Just hang on a sec. I thought these two were going to... I'm so used to them. I'm shaking, by the way. You think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates, she said. You've become a bit predictable. And then Vi goes, oh, predictable, am I? How about this then? And then just smooching, okay.
All the guards at the Hex Gates.
Go on. Yeah.
Sorry to say, you've grown a bit predictable.
Oh, no, she hasn't. Oh my god! Oh my god! Right, let's turn the sound down on this. Can this go on YouTube? I might have to ask you guys in a community... I can't speak! I might have to ask you lot in the community post how much of this I need to cut out. I mean, the show's like a 13, right? So it doesn't matter any... Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening. Lads, it's happening. It's happening. My legs have gone twitchy. It's happening. Oh my god. You really think I need to do all the guards at the Hex Gate? Vi looks at her like, I love you. You've grown a bit predictable. Caitlyn's eyes stay open. Vi opens hers just to check. Ladies. Is she undressing her? Sorry! Fucking hell! Oh my god! Wait, what? They're doing this in the prison cell? This is very meta. Sorry. Okay. I'm just going to section out another half an hour of my day for this. And again. Let's go again, shall we?
You really think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates?
So can I just say, this is the first time I've really seen Caitlyn actually... not go easy on Vi, because she has shown that to Vi before. I'm so fucking head over heels for these characters. It's pathetic. This is ridiculous. But this is like the first time she's actually being like, it's okay, I'm here. You know, just she like lets her guard down this time. Vi's always let her guard down by dropping the gauntlets. Kate doesn't have that, so she's just kind of like leaning in a very non-intimidating way. She leaves her eyes open, shuts them, and then Vi opens hers. I'm turning the music down because if this gets copyright, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. She's... Oh, she's talking. Okay, sorry, I'll put the sound back up. Sorry, just hang on a sec, hang on.
Listen, while you were gone, I saw someone.
Kate. I don't fucking care.
Oh, Jesus. I don't fucking care. Did she have an inkling it was Maddie the entire time? Or does she really just not care? Again. I'm just going to put the sound down, I'm just going to talk over it, alright? Yeah, you could say that. Oh, we're going there, are we? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? We're getting this kind of scene? We didn't even get something like this when Mel and Jace started doing it. She goes, I don't fucking care. Look at her knuckles, by the way. Look at her hands. She's been hitting that wall. Oh, shit. Right. Okay. Kate, I don't... I've just got to turn the sound. Just hang on a sec. Vi's face is adorable when she sees that. Oh, you're kidding me. Also, I've never really seen Vi's tattoos this close. Hang on a sec. My throat. Just give me a minute. Just give me a... I did just go and get a tissue. I did go and do that. My eyes might be watering. It may be. Shut up. Shut up. No, I'm not crying at a lesbian sex scene. I'm crying from shock. Sorry, I can't believe what's happening. I'm sweating. Right. And then just look at Vi's face, by the way. The shock. Just with the hair. Caitlyn, you filthy little... And let's just look at Vi's... So she has the tattoos that Max... Who's Max? Claudie, shut the fuck up. She's got tattoos that match Jinx. Like the smoke. Is that what it is? And then all these sort of other... Can I just say, this close, it looks like an actual... It doesn't look like an animation. I feel like I'm really prying on something, by the way. The way her muscles on her back are moving and make me really... Sorry, the lyrics of that part of the song are, you're picturing me naked. Jesus. Oh. Can I put this on YouTube? I mean, you don't see anything, right? We saw more of Ambessa in that fucking bathtub when Jace looked very uncomfortable. Oh my god. Okay, just want to say, you're forgiven. The writers of Arcane, you're all forgiven. All the other stuff that I complained and was like, I can't believe you guys are doing this. You're completely forgiven. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just... It ends there. That's fine. I'm very happy. Look, she goes to... Grabs her. Sorry, how long is this scene going on for? Oh, Jesus! Oh my God! Wait, sorry. How long is this scene going on for? I mean, don't get me wrong, fine with it, completely fine with it, but I'm just... Oh my God! How long is this going on for? She can't even get the buckle undone. To be honest, it actually looks like a really quite complex buckle. Hang on a sec, let me just... Yeah, how did you get that buckle undone? I actually don't know. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't know how to get that undone either, to be fair, actually. She's going, I can't believe how much of this we're seeing. I've gone really shy. I don't have any tattoos, and I think that's a big mistake. I should start getting them, shouldn't I? Oh, shit. Because you know what? I got a load of comments, by the way, saying like, can't wait for you to watch episode 208, and I'm thinking, that's not the end of this. That's not the finale. What would be happening in 208? What could they possibly be doing in 208? Each other, Claudie. Each other. That's what they're about to do. I could make so many cupcake jokes right now, and I'm not, because I'm better. I will do in a minute, just give me a minute. I'm trying to think of some more. Ladies, in a prison cell? Are you kinky fuckers? You got some handcuffs while you're there? What is going on? Yes, we are watching it again. I'm going all the way through it again. 106 minutes I've been watching this episode. The detail, by the way, on Vi's hands. You wonder what I was going to say then, wouldn't you? On Vi's hands, where she's been hitting the wall. That's heartbreaking. Right, let's go through it again. You've grown a bit. I'm just going to listen because I want to hear the way she says predictable again. Yep. You really think I need all the guards at the hex gates?
You really think I needed all the guards at the hex gates?
Oh, you've got no idea what's about to happen, by the way, Caitlyn, at this point.
Predictable.
No, she hasn't. Watch. Yeah. Thank fucking God. Because I think if we never got this scene, I'd lose my mind. Look at the boots. Vi's on her tiptoes. Oh my God, just when you couldn't make it any more cute. Vi's like, fuck, I can't reach. Ah, she's too fucking tall. Amanda, thank you. Sorry I said anything before about any of it. Thank you, Amanda. She's on her little tippy toes. To be fair, Caitlyn's got boots on with a heel, so that's, you know, I'm just giving Vi some help. God, do you know what the most gut-wrenching, just by the way, section out another half an hour of your day for this. Do you know what the most heart-wrenching thing of this is? Is she actually kind of nuzzles in, she's not even really kissing her, she's actually just hugging her in that moment. Watch. 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 Can I just say, my videos when I first started this channel, right, they intended to be like a reaction. This has become like I feel like a lecturer. I'm like, right, guys, lock in, ready? I'm going to show you. I feel like I need a whiteboard and being like, right, so this and this and this. Like, this is what I feel like I need to be doing. It's like she just sinks into a... Look. Look at her hands. Look what she's been doing to herself in that prison, by the way. Which is just to actually analyse this like I should be doing, which is my job. The juxtaposition between Jinx picking her fingernails and like hurting her hands, and that's how Vi hurts her hands, you know? Look at how far down that hand goes, by the way. Because in that moment, Vi was like, oh, I thought we were just going to kiss, no? And Caitlyn's like, no. No, we're going to do more than that. And Vi's like, huh? What? Vi's like, oh, you got the cupcakes out. Sorry. No, I don't like that. That makes me, sorry. It makes me feel weird calling them cupcakes. I don't want to do that. Look at Vi's face. She's like, oh. Why is she just... Because it's Caitlyn's look is a look of empathy. Vi is a look of like, oh, hello. Like, you can see Vi's like shocked. Caitlyn is empathy. It's immediate like, oh, you poor thing. It's almost like a look of pity, look. Sorry, I can't stop looking at Vi's back, sorry. That's the same spot that she hit her as well, I've just realised. Do you know what? I was so focused on that scene that I forgot that's the same area that she hit her with the back of the gun, isn't it? That's the same. Ah! Ah! I've only just realised. And then she goes, no, it's fine. Look. Shit. Look at those trousers on Caitlyn. I'm sorry, I know, I feel weird because I feel like I'm sexualising them, but then what else am I supposed to... Look at what am I going to be talking about? The personality? Look at them. Look at the little waist on Caitlyn. This is ridiculous. How do they animate it like this? It's just the fact this is all happening in a prison cell. It's really funny to me. I don't know what to say. I've got to almost hear a little bit of sound where they're giggling because it's just really cute. Fucking hell, this show. Can I just say, if one of these characters dies in a minute, Vi's hair's got so long. That's the first time I think I've ever truly seen them like actually laugh with each other. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Oh, look at that. The look in Vi's eye. I cannot fucking believe it. The look in her eye. Jesus wept. Right. Firstly, I hope that scene was well received. I really hope that wasn't like poorly received or like that got the show hate or anything. As far as I'm aware, all episodes have been like on IMDb and stuff. From what I've heard, like whispers through the grapevine and stuff, it's all been well appreciated. So I hope that didn't make anyone uncomfortable. You know, I understand two women together on screen can make some people feel really... Well, you know, there's always an element of bigotry with it, isn't there? So I hope that was well received. I think it's really quite beautiful, actually, and I think it's very well done. I'm staring at Kate. Can I just say, talk about Freudian stuff. she's leaning like this, and look at me. I'm going like this. I'm matching her. I'm like, hi. Fucking hell. I'm just letting it play through one more time. I don't fucking care. Neither do I actually anymore. Maddie, who? Don't remember. No idea. Oh, there's a fucking point where they both smile at each other as well. 116 minutes. Look at the way they're both smiling at each other. Shit. That as well, she just kind of nuzzles. Because it mirrors the hug they had on the bridge. You know, when they both kind of go like that and they sort of curl into each other. Can I just say the song? I've got to react to this song as well at some point. American classics, drink champagne out of plastic. That's just... Ow! You arseholes! I don't know what to do. I need something to bite down on. Look at the way... I can't get over how Caitlyn takes her top off and Vi's like, what? We're in a prison cell. Are you crazy? And then she looks at the point that she hit with the... Oh, Jesus. Can I just say, you don't know what just happened there? Did you see me just kind of sink like this? You know what? I just forgot to breathe. I'm not even kidding. In that moment, I had to go, I swear to God, that's what's just happened there. By the way, I've actually gone lightheaded. I was so focused on Caitlyn going to touch Vi's rib that I actually just went inside. Hang on a sec. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, babe. Let's carry on. That's what she's just done. I can't get over this is taking place in a prison cell. I don't know what to do. Fuck's sake. Because, you know what, this is such a shock to me because, like, you didn't get this feeling with Mel and Jace. It was like, it was more left to the imagination. There's nothing, there is literally nothing I could imagine more about that. It's showing me everything. Where are your hands, right? Where are you putting your hands, what? Watch. Yeah, okay, I see where your hands are going. Fair enough. Listen, I could go over that scene another 100 times, and I really don't have to. I don't actually have the time because I've genuinely got other things to do today. Believe it or not, I have actually got other things to do. So we're going to have to move on. Yeah, it seems about 6 minutes left of this episode, so I'm going to keep it moving, and then we'll discuss a bit more at the end. Come on, because otherwise I'm actually never going to move on with my day. Hey, this is Claudie from 2 hours after I first watched that scene. It was stuck on my mind, wonder why. But I'm sat here, I'm actually editing episode 6, episode 2, season 2. Am I editing? Hang on. I'm sat here editing episode 6, yeah. And that scene was stuck in my mind. Wonder why. No, but it was really stuck in my mind because there was one thing that I couldn't at the time figure out, and it's just because my brain wasn't working properly. It had been a long time I was recording that episode, and I was too busy focused on other things. But I couldn't work out one thing in particular. For Caitlyn, someone who's actually quite careful in some ways with things like that, why was she so willing to, like, take her clothes off in the prison? Like, why were neither of them afraid that someone was going to walk in? And then the penny dropped, and I realised what she meant by, you think I needed all the guards at the hex gates, because at the time it didn't really sink in what she'd said, okay? I'm going to explain it. I'm going to think out loud, just in case no one else got. I'm sure everybody else understood it. It was probably just me. I was the only person that didn't get it. But anyway, so now I understand. Caitlyn walks in. Vi is beating herself up, and Caitlyn walks in and leans up against the wall, very sexy, and then says, you think I needed all the guards at the hex gates? And then Vi turns around, and then she says, you know, you're becoming quite predictable. So now I know what happened. Caitlyn didn't know what to do with Jinx, and she realised after speaking with Jinx that her guilt for that and what she did to her mother wasn't uncalled for, but it wasn't going to get her any further down the lines of relief by now doing something to Jinx. And she knew exactly what Vi was going to do, right? We all knew Vi was going to go down there and try and sort the whole situation out. So Caitlyn sends all the guards in the prison to the hex gates so that Vi could get down there. Because she knew exactly what Vi was going to do. Vi was going to go in there, try and break Jinx out. Jinx was going to do exactly what Jinx was going to do, out of guilt, or just because she's Jinx. Who knows? Who knows the real reason? I haven't seen the finale yet, so I don't know. And then she was going to go down there and speak to Vi, because she knew exactly what Jinx's plan probably was. That's why neither of them were afraid someone was going to walk in, because the whole time I was watching it, I was like, why are neither of them, like, looking out for someone? And now it makes sense. Now I see why. Caitlyn was never worried anyone was going to show up while the two of them were getting at it, because there's no one there. She sent everyone away. That's why she says, you really think I needed all the guards at the hex gates? And then she says, you're becoming quite predictable. And then Vi kisses her. Now I get it. Now, 2.5 hours later, as I'm sat here, I'm currently at the point editing 206, where Caitlyn slid down the rock and has now done that manoeuvre on Vi, and she gets called a mongoose. I'm kind of at that point, and then it clicked, and I was like, oh my God, I'm an idiot. I need to film something to put back in the video. So now what I'm going to do is send you back to Claudie reacting to the episode so that you can carry on with that scene that comes next. See you in a bit. Bye. This is the Noxus army. I can't. I'm trying to focus on this and I actually don't know what to do. Is this Mel showing up at Victor's space? Oh, I can't focus on anything. God, I actually don't even care. I'm just being honest. She's going to see Ambessa. She's going to see her mother. Got it. Sorry, who? I don't remember anyone else in this show now. Sorry, I am just thinking about Vi's tattoos because she's got ones that mimic Jinx. I actually can't concentrate. I'm not even kidding. Should I put this on ×2? Should we just speed it up? My leg is bouncing up and down under my desk. Keep it moving, come on. Here we go.
You're alive.
That is cute though, that is cute. Ambessa, through all of her struggles, through all of her problems, she cares a lot about Mel, and I'll always trust her on that. Like, I don't like Ambessa in many ways, but there's one thing she'll always try to do, and that's defend family, and it is something I respect, to be fair. Speaking of families, do you reckon Caitlyn and Vi might make one, maybe? Like, in my imagination, possibly? Or they could try really hard.
I know about the Black Rose.
Mm.
They're nothing but lies.
So are you.
You taught me the best lies come wrapped in truth.
Come on.
Your brother was struck with curiosity.
So you let him die?
I carried...
Right, I take everything back. Ambessa, I take everything back. Can I say everything I just said about Ambessa? Everything, every word. I'm not even going to repeat it. Everything I just said, honestly, put it in a bin, kick it down the stairs, and then send it off to somewhere else.
Nursed him from my bosom.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. You cannot use the word bosom after a scene like that. Are you kidding me?
Die.
I carried him in my belly. Nursed him from my bosom. He was... Sorry. I'm carrying on, I promise.
I carried him in my belly, nursed him from my bosom. He was all the sweetness in my heart.
Oh, that's where it's all gone, is it? Is that where all the sweetness has gone? He was all the sweetness in your heart. Is that why there's none left?
Carved into me a wound that will never close. I pray you never suffer the agony of being forced to forsake one child to save another. I did what you could not. For you.
Board your boats. Leave our shores. I will join you. We can avenge Kino together.
These mages dangle over our heads a sword that impales us should we rise too high.
Sorry, is that not boiling hot? How's she holding that in her hands? Is that not boiling hot? Oh, sorry, anyway.
Cunning, sweat, and steel. We shape our destinies. Still lack the wrath necessary to defeat an enemy like the Rose.
Sorry, I can't get over how gorgeous Mel is. I think that's the only thing that would have made that scene between Vi and Caitlyn any better is if Mel was there. Jesus Christ.
Imagine, child, an army that need never fear death.
Oh, Jesus, that's terrifying. Ew. Ew. It's like Attack of the Vogue models. Look at it. Ew.
What have you done, Mother?
Good question.
Doctor, you may begin the process.
Okay, so the timing's linking up. That's when he said, okay.
Very well.
Jesus Christ.
I guess this is goodbye.
Thank you very much for your company in my solitude, Miss Young.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, this show. Just give me a break. I'm finally seeing Vi and Kate together and now this is all happening. Oh, God. I am still thinking about it. I can't get it out of my head. What did I say? I literally said I'm happy they're together and now you're are you listening to me? Is there a microphone in here and you're somehow like... Have you got a time machine and you're going back and rewriting this every time I make a suggestion? Is there someone listening to me in here?
I will miss our talks.
So will I.
You won't.
Are you telling me Victor is now becoming the life force of Warwick, yeah? Oh, Jesus Christ. Even the doctor's like, huh? Oh, God. Everything that is Vander is now disintegrating. His whole identity's gonna go, look. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ew. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. This music, by the way, is beautiful. The way it's creating that kind of like a progressive rhythm in the background. And that's how they become these other things. But what does Victor become? That's something new. Oh, wow. He splits. It's like he tears himself apart. Almost like a wolf, goat, man sort of thing. Usually all the good characters are wolf-like or goat-like. That usually turns out well. Okay. Right, let me just, hang on, I'm just going to actually save my screen recording because, like I said, I've been having issues with it. Let me just make sure this is all okay. Because if I haven't got that scene, I'm going to flip my shit. Hang on a sec. Okay, it's all good. It's safe. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I'd have watched an hour and 30 minutes and that didn't save? Got it. Okay, right. Now let's break it down. Come on, pals. Let's sit around the campfire and talk about how Victor's lost his fucking mind. This episode, man. This episode. Are you kidding me? Right, it started with Mel looking gorgeous, for fuck's sake. Then we had that whole thing where Vi woke up in, that is actually Caitlyn's room. That's her bed, isn't it? That's the other room that Maddie was in, that's not the room. Okay. Then the little argument in the office. Maddie earwigging. Don't think we need to worry about Maddie too much right now. Maddie becomes a problem again, doesn't she, at some point? There's no way we're done with her. Right, and then there's a moment where Caitlyn and Jinx talk. That was really pivotal. And you really think that Jinx is actually going to be okay. Jinx is going to do something that goes really rogue. And I've got a feeling it's going to mean that she dies. But then if that's the character arc that's necessary for her to find her peace, from a writing perspective, I'm willing to hear it out, so that's fine. There's that cute scene where Vi and Caitlyn talk to each other. Then there's that interesting fight between Jace, Mel, and Victor. And that's the first moment you realise how powerful Mel is. And I think Victor even realises he's met his match a little bit at that point. Then you got the scene where she's talking to Silka and she says, kill. So the title of the episode is, of course, called Killing as a Cycle. Jinx is now going to end that cycle. So she's going to do something here that's, I don't know. And then she's almost sacrificing herself. See, I don't like that. I don't like what she did to Vi. But then it led to another scene that I really liked. So you're forgiven. Jinx, sweetheart, what are you going to do? It's the way she said you deserve to be with her. There's no good part of me. I'm paraphrasing here, but of course you know what I mean by that. Which is just really, really interesting. Then you got they're trying to build an army that goes up against the other one. Then we've got that lovely little scene, which is a long scene, by the way. I'm looking at that scene between Vi and Kate. It starts at like the 28th minute, roughly, 28th and a half minute. It goes on well into like the 30th, almost 31st minute. That's a good, really a good 3-minute chunk. It went on longer than I thought it would. Every time it sort of paused for a minute, I thought it's going to stop now, and it never did. Of course, I've mentioned this before when we were at that point in the episode. I loved it. I can see why some people may not or be uncomfortable with it, and that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I think it's really tastefully done. I think it's very sweet. I'm just happy they're together for now. God knows what's... I mean, it's not a happy ending, is it, at this point? What's going to happen next? But no, thank you for that, for Amanda. I'm sure that she was the one that vouched for that. Really cute, really adorable, quite hot as well, let's be honest, but really, really cool. Just, yeah, I like that a lot. I'll be doing some more analysing of that myself, just to make sure that I haven't missed anything. And then that's the final scene with Ambessa and Mel, and then what Victor has now become. And Warwick's sort of still got life in him there, but there's something else that's not quite right. It's almost like that all the part of Vanda has gone. And I haven't shed really a tear. Do you know what? That scene between Vi and Caitlyn threw me off so much. It sort of knocked my emotions where I wasn't really going to get emotional. And do you know what it was? I was more focused on just making sure I had everything unravelled and I was actually following it. I got emotional, but I didn't actually cry. I feel like the crying's going to be for the next episode. Brilliant, actually. I was worried, like I said at the beginning, I was worried that episode 7 was going to really make this feel very rushed. It wasn't, actually. The pacing I found quite good. Quick at parts, but yeah, I'm speechless, actually. This is cinematography stunning. We're finally seeing characters really come into their own, and I'm guessing that links up with the League of Legends game, how they all have their own strengths and weaknesses. So you're seeing how that's coming back full circle. Just really cool. Really, really brilliant, actually. So, the final episode I will be watching very, very soon. If you want to see it, best thing to do is click subscribe, turn those notifications on, and join me while I go through hell, probably. If you loved this as much as I do, please do give this video a like, it helps me out a lot. And I will see you for the finale of Arcane very, very soon. I'm just going to go and do some more research, and I'll catch you in a bit. Take good care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.